Hi everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing 2 more items to add to my growing OnlyOneOf collection. These were actually items I didn't originally plan on adding to my collection, mostly because I did not think I would be able to get them for a reasonable price. In addition to their albums, the group has released 3 photo books over the years, known as Unknown Art Pics. The first one was called Unknown Art Pics 1.0, the second was Unknown Art Pics 0.1, and the third was Unknown Art Pics 2.0. I do not have 1.0, I think that one was made in more limited quantities and it's harder to get a hold of. But I actually found a seller on Gmarket selling a bundle of both Unknown Art Pics 0.1 and 2.0 for what I found to be a fair price, especially considering they were both new and sealed. It doesn't look like that now because I did go ahead and take the plastic wrap off because I wasn't sure if they really would come with the photo cards they were supposed to, but they actually did, which I am really excited about. Hopefully one day I can find a copy of the 1.0 photo book as well because that one looks gorgeous. But I'm still super happy to have these two because, like I said, I did not think I would be able to find them for a reasonable price. I'm going to take a look at 0.1 first because that is actually a pre-debut photo book, so it comes first chronologically. It is also much smaller than 2.0, as I'm sure you can tell. And 2.0 also does come with a CD, which was the main reason I wanted to pick up that one because technically it does count as an album. My one gripe with this photo book before I open it is that it does not quite match the size and dimensions of their albums. It is a little bit smaller, as you can see. I have 9 Soul album here for comparison. It's just a little bit smaller on both sides, and definitely smaller in terms of width. I don't know actually the page counts. Actually looking at it, looks like this has more pages because this has the spot where the CD is taking up space. It's also soft cover, whereas the albums are hardcover. So I will nitpick that a bit there. I do wish it had been a bit more consistent, but I know the 1.0 photo book has similar dimensions as well, so at least those match up. Again, I love the hollow lettering. Really reminds me of, well, all of their other albums actually. I really do like the consistency there. And on the spine, this Unknown Art Pics 0.1, and on the back we have the OnlyOneOf logo from that time. They still do use this on occasion, but I think they use the 3 O's more commonly now. And I feel like this photo shoot, I have seen pictures of it online, I feel like it's quite divisive. I obviously was not following the group closely when this came out, so I have no idea what the fan reaction was at the time, but I would be very curious to know. Because I definitely can't say I've ever seen a photo shoot quite like it, and if you have not seen what these pictures look like, you will understand what I mean as soon as I show you the first page. So, if you cannot tell, pretty much all of the members have extensions in their hair to make their hair look longer. For many of them, it comes across as a mullet. I don't know if that was what they were going for, or if that's just how it turned out. The irony is that I believe this was released in 2020, in the middle of Junji's iconic bangs in front of his eyes era. And the irony here is that Junji is the only one that was not given extensions. He just had his natural hair at the time, which is significantly shorter than his hair is often styled, and quite funny that for once Junji is the only one being styled with short, by comparison at least, hair. And you can probably already tell just from the group picture, the extensions that they used were not the best quality, which does look a little bit silly for some of them. However, I love wild and wacky hairstyles in K-pop. I became a fan back when things like 21's, Dara's pineapple hair were relatively common. Sometimes I miss silly styling like that, So for me at least, this is right up my alley. So I'm quite excited to see these pictures. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go in the typical order for this group, which is starting with 9, and also the photo cards look like they're just gonna be haphazardly spread throughout, which is something. And these look like concept cards, like most OnlyOneOf photo cards. So we have Rie's here. And you can see, like, the color of his extensions does not even remotely match the color of his hair. Oh, they do have signatures on the back, though, which is nice. I enjoy that. And here's the thing, okay, about these pictures of 9. Objectively, I understand that this is not good styling. I can see that these extensions are not blended well, and it should not work. However, I cannot lie and say that I don't think he looks good with longer hair. Obviously, this would look so much better if the extensions were better, but I don't know. The photo on the left looks kind of nice. It's probably just me being incredibly biased, but I don't care. I like that picture a lot. That one you can tell the extensions are not great, but that one is nice. At least in my opinion. Oh yeah, those are not blended. This poor guy. Like, if they had just blended those properly, like, imagine. Use your imagination. Imagine how nice that would have been. I would not at all be mad if he goes for a long-haired era at some point in the future. Oh my gosh. Mill, I feel like he had such a baby face in this era. Again, those are, like, not even the same color. But, like, again, if they were the same color, I feel like he kind of would pull that off. Got Junji's photo card again. You can see, like, his hair is so short in comparison to, I feel like, what we're used to from Junji now. I love the way they printed these cards. It almost makes them look hand-signed, even though I'm sure they're not. Oh, and we've got Cuban's photo card. He has such a fun signature. Oh, interesting that these 3 were a unit for this. 9mm and Rie, definitely not a typical combo. I honestly really like the outfits too. Like, I think the clothing styling for this photo shoot is really nice. Again, the extensions just, I wish they had been better quality. Cause yeah, I feel like Rie's match the least. Like, that is a straight up different color. Those are blue. His hair is gray. Oh, and there is Mill's photo card. So cute. Yeah, I really do like these outfits. We got Junji. Oh my god, wait, did they put his hair in a tiny ponytail? Stop, they totally put his hair in a tiny ponytail. That is so cute. And so funny, because they didn't give anyone else that styling. Okay, why do his extensions look really good, actually? Like, yeah, the cut with his bangs looks incredibly mullet-ish, but the actual extensions, I feel like those blend really well. I feel he kind of pulls this look off, I feel like. I love his outfit, too. Like, I would wear that. That is so cool. So far, in terms of hair and outfit, I think Love has got the best styling for this photo shoot. Ooh, they really switched up the units here. We've got Junji and Yujung. Yujung's hair also looks really good. But I think he actually did have longer hair. I'm not sure how much of this is his real hair and how much is extensions, but I think that's part of why they blend better, because he doesn't have, like, really short bangs, making it look mullet-like. Oh yeah, that picture is so pretty. I love the pants they gave him with, like, the bleached design. That's really cool. Oh, and then we have Yujung's photo card. Cute. I love their signatures. They're all so fun. And we've got Cuban. Yeah, you can tell his extensions are a different color too. Yeah, I love Jisung's outfit. I can't get over that. That's really cool. So I think we've gotten through everybody's solo shots now. I imagine the rest will be group pictures. Oh no, we do have more solo shots. That's fun. I was not expecting that. Again, imagine how nice this could be if the extensions were better quality. He's so pretty though, even with the weirdly stringy extensions. Got Mill again. So let's say we're getting about 4 more solo shots per member. My first love photo card. Very bittersweet, as he is no longer a member. His signature's so cute too. Yeah, I think he got the best extensions. He actually surprisingly pulls that look off quite well, in my opinion. Got Rie. I feel like Rie would pull this look off too if the extensions matched better. Some more unit pictures. Mill 9 versus looking like they want to be standing next to each other when they do a unit picture challenge failed. It's so funny. If you've seen the pre-order benefits for Soul Collection, which have all the pairings, like Kyujung and Junrie are all like close in their photos, and then Mill 9 are either on completely separate sides of the picture or not looking at each other. It's like, come on, y'all. So it's kind of funny to see that that dated all the way back to a pre-debut, apparently. Yeah. Jisung got the best look. Best outfit and best hair. He won in this photo shoot, for sure. Got Junji. These are such normal pictures for Junji. It's funny. Compared to everybody else. Ooh. I like this group photo. I wonder why they had only 9 sitting on the floor. Dynamic, though. I love that the 9 photo card is on the love page. Yeah, those extensions were not blended well. Bless his heart. Cute. He is serving. These are great pictures. Yujung again. Again, serving. Oh, interesting, we switched up the units a bit here. So we've got Cuban, Junji, and Mill. Cuban and Love again. Some more Cuban solo shots. And some more group pictures. That's cute. And then one more group picture. Interesting that it's sideways. And our credits. Sorry, that was totally off screen. Yeah, definitely an interesting photo book. Definitely very unique and not something I think I've seen another group do. So I'm super excited to have that in my collection now. Next, we have Unknown Art Pics 2.0. This does match up closer with their album dimensions, which I really appreciate. It's a very similar height. I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it's very, very close, which I appreciate. Because like I said, this one does come with an album, even though it has the Unknown Art Pics name. So I like that it is closer to the album size, since it does come with a CD. And I do plan on storing this with my albums from this group. This came out at some point after Instinct Part 1, and is the last official group release to feature a former member at Love. So that, plus the fact it came with a CD, are the main reasons I wanted to get this photo book. Because as I've gotten to know the group more and watched their older content especially, I've really, really grown to appreciate Love, even though he's no longer a member, and really am grateful to have anything I can from that era of the group. I believe they actually shot the photo shoot when they were in Jeju to film the Libido music video, which is very interesting. I'm very excited to look through this. There is a little bit of corner damage on my copy, but again, I got this sealed for a very reasonable price, so I'm okay with that. I can live with that for sure. And on the back again, we have their logo. And yeah, you can tell this is much thicker than the first one. So this will probably take a bit to get through. It is set up a little bit differently when you open it. So over here we have the credits on the left. I don't love that the CD and the photo cards are just loose, but I mean, the photo cards, I'm going to put in my photo card binder. I'm not going to store them here. The CD, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I may just leave it in here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But we'll go ahead and take a look at these since they are here. So this was the logo for this, and the CD is called Produced by Myself. It is available digitally on streaming services, thankfully, and it has 3 songs on them that are completely, or at least mostly, self-composed by the members. I do think they may have gotten help from other producers, now that I'm thinking about it. I do wish we had a track listing, but it doesn't look like we do. But the 3 songs are called Koi, Question Mark, and Night Flight, and they split the members up into their Libido era units to compose those. So Koi was composed by Junji and Rie, Question Mark was Love, Mill, and Nine, and Night Flight was Cuban and Hyojung. But they do all sing all the songs together. They just started to make them separately. And I do think they have additional composition credits from other members, but those were like primary ones who composed the initial draft of the songs. And that is what the CD looks like. That is their logo for this little mini era. And I am also going to go ahead and look at the photo cards, since those were right on top as well. It should be a complete set of all 7 members. So I will now have 2 Jisung photo cards, when prior to this I had 0. So it looks like all of the cards have the same back. So it says Unknown Art Pics 2.0 and Produced by Myself, which is kind of a companion to their Produced by Part 1 and 2 albums. I feel like it was really a neat idea for an EP, I feel like. So it looks like these are going to be in their typical photo book order. So we start with 9. Very cute. These are glossy. The ones from the other one were matte. We've got Mill. Rie. Oh, that's a really pretty card. Junji. His hair this era was glorious. Now this, a direct comparison to 0.1. That is how you do extensions nicely. I'm glad they did get good extensions for Junji, at least, for this era, because he had them, like, the whole time. I love... Oh, interesting how the units are, like, in different sets. Because these three are all in the field. Well, he's not. He's more in the forest, which is interesting, given the lore for this era. And then these two are in, like, the beachy setting. Fascinating. Oh, yeah, and then Yujong is just straight up on the beach, it looks like. And so is Cuban. I wonder if that was on purpose. But I think that was neat that they ended up with the units in matching locations. And again, I love that they gave you OT7 photo cards. That's one of my pet peeves, is when bigger things like Photobooks have a random photo card. I get it for albums, because you want to push sales, but like with Photobooks, these things are expensive anyway. Please just give me the full set of cards. Okay, and I think... Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful with this, because it's not technically a photo book, it's actually a bunch of postcards, but they are, like, if you can see, glued together, but, like, loosely. So I don't want to break anything. I don't want to separate them, but I'm afraid that might happen as I'm looking through them. So we'll see how this goes. But we start off, it looks like, with this group picture. Okay, it does look like all of the backs are going to be blank because of the way these are set up as postcards. Does look like they're oriented differently, so I'm probably gonna have to flip the camera back and forth, so apologies, that's probably gonna get old. But we start off with this group picture with them all in the field having a good time. And then, real quick, I want to show you that's what the back looks like. I'm not going to show you the back of any others because that's going to be a pain. And I'm trying to keep these together. So, hopefully you can see the pictures well. That's a very pretty picture of 9. So it looks like we're going in their traditional photo book order again. I love the way the green on his shirt goes with the green of the field. They're different greens, they contrast, but it looks very pretty. And then we have Mill. Okay, so here's our first one that we have to flip this way. He has no hands. He has major sweater paws right there. Yeah, see, interesting that they shot him closer to the forest while they had 9 out in the field. Because knowing they did this when they were shooting the Libido music video, I'm like, I wonder what if that was intentional with the plot of that video. Oh, fun. Okay, so they're not going quite in the traditional order. We're going in unit order, because here we have Love, and like I said, see, he's out on the field more, like where 9 was. Very interesting. Okay. Can I turn to the next page, please? Thank you. Okay. Kind of sad that we didn't get any of 9 oriented like this, but maybe there will be more later. He is so pretty. Oh, stop! This unit picture is so cute. Okay, now they're all out on the field together. Very cute. Ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. Got those two being close for once. Literally beating the can't be close to each other in unit photos allegations. This time Jisung is the one looking a little distant. That, unintentional foreshadowing. God, that's just such a gorgeous picture. Okay, now we're moving on to Riei. I love how casual these outfits are, too. Again, I'm super happy I was able to get my hands on this for a reasonable price. Oh, that is a gorgeous picture of Junji. Wow. Oh, this one too. This was his era, for sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, all three of those. Just back to back to back. Stunning. Gorgeous. Romance movie lead material right there. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. So I reckon we're going to get pictures of all of them at all of the settings, based on the fact that they're in the field here too. That's fun. That means there will be more of Love Mill 9. Oh, and then some group pictures. Cute. Yujong. That is so pretty. So gorgeous. So incredibly gorgeous. Hold on. Did you just get an extra picture? I feel like everybody else got 3. Am I making that up? I gotta fact check myself. 1, 2, 3. What did Junria get? Yeah, everyone else got 3. Yujong got 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Yujong definitely just got a whole extra picture there. You know what? Understandable. Look at him. Gorgeous. I wonder if Cuban will also get 4 if that was literally just Yujong privilege. Oh, Cuban got 4 too. Very fascinating. I wonder if the other units will get extra pictures for maybe the other photo shoot concepts. Got their unit pictures. They just look so pretty together. I can't get over it. Again, I said this in my Soul Collection unboxing. They're just so good at doing unit photos. Another group photo. Okay, now I have a concept switch. I don't think it was this exact picture, but something from this photo shoot is the digital album cover produced by myself. Again, interesting. Love and Mill 9 are separated, but he's looking over at them. The lore. Again, so pretty. Okay, so he gets 4 pictures here. So maybe that's how it works out. Maybe some unit gets an extra set of pictures for each one. Oh my god, he's not wearing socks, is he? That can't be comfortable. That can't be comfortable to be wearing sneakers without socks. Ugh. That pains my ankles just thinking about it. Okay, yeah, so it looks like they're all getting 4 pictures for this photo shoot. Okay, so that's good. So it is going to even out at the end. Oh, like, interesting. I'm assuming the location is meaningful. He's at the beach, but like still on the steps. He's by a tree in a less beachy setting. And he is just straight up on the beach. Any other group I wouldn't think that's significant, but I feel like that might have been. That is really pretty sand on that beach, too. Yeah, interesting. His location feels the most different from the other two here. And we've got the three of them at the beach together. Again, there's like a distance between Jisung and the other two. I wonder if that was intended lore that might have been explored in the original draft of Instinct Part 2. We'll never know. It's just a what if. These are really pretty shots. Oh, that one's cute. That one's really cute. Again, Mel, why aren't you wearing socks? That bothers me. Got Rie on the beach. That looks like such a cozy outfit. Or if he's gonna get 3 pictures or 4. Oh, it looks like 4. Okay, so that's how it evens out, I think. Kyujun got more for the first photo shoot, and the other units get more for this one. Oh, hello, Junji. Again, just so incredibly pretty. It's very satisfying how the colors in his outfit go with his hair. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, they have really cute unit pictures as well. Got Hyojun. Again, so pretty. Cuban. This is such a good era for him in terms of hair, I feel like. Wow. Yeah, this beach is gorgeous. And then their unit picture. Y'all keep making me turn this back and forth. Oh, another concept switch. Fun. Those are very pretty looking cocktails. I love the colors. Got 9 again. I really do wonder why they always go in this order with the maknae first. Because, like, that's the opposite of what I'm used to. I feel like groups usually start with the oldest. And they start with the youngest instead. And he often starts their songs, too. So, genuinely, like, was there supposed to be a significance to that? Again, these outfits are so simple, but so nice. We've got Mill. And Love. It's getting a bit harder to go through these as we get towards the end. three of them together. This is so interesting because they feel very distant from each other in these shots. Like, no one's really looking at each other anymore. The lore implications in this photo book are so fascinating to me. Because we didn't get, like, a music video or anything for any of these songs, so this photo book is really all we have to go off of. And that was the end of this version of the lore. So, I like theorizing. I like imagining what storyline they originally intended to follow up the Libido video. So I will take any clues I can. So we have this very pretty picture of Rie. I think this was the set for their photo cards, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry about the shadows, it's a little bit difficult. They gave him like a bunch of really long shirts and short shorts for this photo book. Got Junji. Oh, this is such a pretty picture right here. Yeah, they're a lot closer in these unit photos than Love Mill 9 were in theirs. Interesting. If we're meant to assume that, like, that's where we leave them in this chapter, they definitely seem a lot closer. I'm only assuming that this has lore implications because it was shot when they were filming Libido. I may be completely wrong. It may just be a meaningless photo shoot. Again, Yoo-jung. Why are all his pictures so pretty? Right, because he's Yoo-jung. I love this one. Like, the colors in the background are so gorgeous. My only complaint about this is that I have to keep turning it sideways. These pictures are very, very good. Got Cuban. That cocktail looks like it's delicious. I love the blue and purple colors. Did we get an extra Cuban photo there? It feels like we did. But I'm not going back to count. And then, yeah, wow, yeah, they're very interesting, these last set of unit photos. It feels like we leave Junrie and Kyojung in much better places than we leave Love Mill 9. Which is fascinating. Again, their unit shots are so good. Like, man. Yeah. Assuming the photo book has lore implications, we leave the units in a very different place than they start. Got another group photo. Oh, and that is the last one. Yeah, that's a really good photo shoot. You definitely get a lot of pictures here. Definitely worth it. I feel like if you can manage to find a copy. Super, super happy that I was able to get both of these for a reasonable price. Because like I said, I did not think I was going to own either of them, much less both. And I'm super, super happy that I do now. But that is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more K-pop hauls or unboxings like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.